I hope you all can hear me. Okay. Hi. What's good? How are we doing? Welcome to the very first bootcamp in the year 2025. um, trust you're good. Trust that I'm audible enough. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, so we'll just wait for 2 minutes. 2 minutes so that other people can join us. Just 2 minutes. Okay. While I try to sort out some things. Oh goodness me. I don't know what's wrong with my light. My lights. Once it's 7:10, we will start. I'm just giving you people time to settle in. Giving everybody time to settle in. I just want you to settle in properly. And we will start. I was supposed to screen, but people just have to listen to me very attentively because it's YouTube Live. I just discovered that I set the live on YouTube on my mobile, not on my desktop. And so going live on my desktop is an issue. I almost changed the link. I just decided to leave it so that we can just get started. If you can hear me, please type in the comment section, I can hear you. Please type in the comment section that I can hear you. All messages, show most messages. Just show me all messages. Let me not choose. Okay, loud and clear. Joseph says he can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much, Joseph. All right, so I believe it's time. All right, it's 7:10 on the dot. Good evening, profitable money lenders. It's so good to have you people join me for tonight's appetizer. We call it appetizer because it's not the main course. It is not the main training. It's to give you an insight of what money lending and like an overview of what money lending is all about, and also an overview of what we are going to be teaching you for the next 3 days, starting from tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we have our graduation and issue certificates to participants on Sunday. So before I dive into it, I want to, say a very big thank you for all of you that made out time to come live. I'm also live on Facebook. I was supposed to go live on Instagram. Unfortunately, I have to use my other phone on Instagram and my other phone on YouTube and the other one on Facebook. So the second phone is Umburu Post. Okay, so thank you so much. While on your way out after tonight's live section, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, just click the subscribe. There's a lot of resources there for you for your business and your money lending business. Okay, so today is appetizer day 1 or day 0. The Money Lenders Bootcamp. We are starting what is called Mastering the Business of Money Lending Bootcamp training tomorrow. It is for those that want to start a money lending business or those that are already running the money lending business and want to upscale. They want to understand what the money lending industry looks like. They want to, they want to Apart from just understanding, they want to understand what the legal framework is all about, risk management, debt recovery, how do they give out this loan, how do they even create their loan product, because some people don't even know. Some money lenders don't even know that there's something called loan product. They just want to give out their money. So in appetizer, on today's appetizer day, I am going to be talking about finding your why in money lending. Finding your why in money lending. If you know you heard me correctly, I want you to just I just want you to type in the comment section what you have heard me say. If you know you heard me loud and clear about today's topic, please, I want you to type what today's topic is, what we are discussing tonight. What exactly did you hear me say? What exactly did you hear me say? Just type in the comment section. This is not a Zoom, so you cannot unmute to speak. I'm the only one that will do the talking. So if you heard me say anything, I said is okay, thank you. Damilola says finding your why in money lending business. Thank you for adding business to it. Okay, so let me just quickly tell you what the bootcamp is all about. In the Mastering the Business of Money Lending bootcamp, you're going to learn a lot. But I want to first educate us why we came up with the training Mastering the Business of Money Lending. Mastering the Business of Money Lending. Now, learning is a process, is a must rather when it comes to the business of money lending. I mean, I say it almost on all my videos that even if you're going to employ experts, even if you're going to engage a lawyer, even if you're going to engage a debt recovery agency, even if you're going to engage credit risk analyst, whoever you want to engage, whether you want to engage a website designer or a code, a tech person to help you build your loan app, whatever it is that you want to do, you must understand how the money lending industry works first. You must first of all understand how the money lending industry works. So that is one of the reasons we set up Mastering the Business of Money Lending Bootcamp, because a lot of people just go into the business of money lending because they heard there's so much money to be made. Some are into it because they feel that they have the resources. In the last boot camp, no, the second to the last boot camp, a lady was telling us how she went into money lending because she felt that she had the money, but she discovered that it's not just enough to have the money. So over time, and based on my expertise, I've worked with different money lenders, different finance providers, and it's been a whole lot of issues. That is because they did not understand the basics about the money lending industry. And that is one of the things that you're going to be learning in the bootcamp. Now, there's also confusion on the legal framework and processes and compliance when it comes to the money lending industry. I have seen people spend millions of naira to develop a digital money lending app without getting that digital money lending permit first. Now, it is when they have developed this app, and they started giving out loan, that they now want to start, you know, processing it. Some actually would think, oh, if I register my company, that is enough. You have just gotten started. So that is one of the reasons we set up bootcamp, the money lenders bootcamp, for you to understand the legal framework involved in the money lending industry. What are the processes? What are the things that you are supposed to comply with? Another is lack of basic knowledge on how the money lending industry really works. Now, there are so many costly mistakes that money lenders make that they shouldn't have made in the first place if they had basic knowledge. In our last bootcamp, a gentleman told us of how he gave out loan in 7 figures and did not have a lending license. And then, when I keep telling people that you can be giving out loan for 5 years, okay? You can be giving out loan for 5 years and you're making money. and you feel that there is no need for me to do certain legal stuff, just one transaction can eat up your profit for an entire 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And that was what this gentleman said. I don't know whether I have his testimonial here, but that was exactly what he said during the last boot camp, that he had now gotten to understand that one wrong money loan transaction can eat up all the profits that you have made over the years. And it's very, very simple and straightforward. There are certain things that you need to do before you start a money lending business, and even when you have started. There's also scarcity. The truth is, there's scarcity of subject matter experts. You would just Google it, or go to Instagram, go to Facebook, find out how many people are teaching about money lending. Find out how many money lending coaches are you going to find online. It's rare. I haven't even come across one myself. So I dare to say probably I'm the first. That is why I say I dare to say. I'm not saying I am, but I have when I was trying to start my branding and all of that, I researched on who is a debt recovery coach in Nigeria. I researched on who is a credit risk coach in Nigeria, and I didn't find, probably that they're offline, but I really didn't find, because the money lending industry is a special kind of industry that needs some level of expertise. And this is why when you get to see programs like this, you need to rush at it, not because of anything, but because it is actually for your own good. And then there's also multiple and complex debt issues when it comes to the business of money lending. You see, when I have a popular saying, when there is credit, there will be debt. So in other words, when you give out loan, expect that people will owe you. How do you maneuver it? How do you handle debt recovery in your money lending business? Is it by defaming people? Is it by coming online to drag them? How exactly? What are the structures that you have put in place to tackle debt issues in your money lending business when it happens? Because it will definitely happen. This is one of the things you're going to be learning in Mastering the Business of Money Lending Bootcamp. And then we have poor credit risk management. A lot of money lenders don't even know what credit risk management is. They have no idea of what it is. They just go into the business of money lending. These and many more other things that you're going to be learning in Mastering the Business of Money Lending Bootcamp. The benefits is you're going to have a comprehensive education. Okay, you're going to be your eyes is going to be open to a lot of things. You're going to have expert and experienced guidance. You're going to get practical skills and knowledge. So we are going to be, while I teach, I'll be asking certain questions and I'll be asking you to be responding, because I want to be absolutely sure that you understand what I'm teaching you. There are exclusive resources. You get a chance to network and collaborate with other money lenders. Okay, and there's also lifetime access to what we call the Profitable Money Lenders Community, which is a what is called, which is a private community just for money lenders. Okay, so the what to expect, I've already talked about it. The end goal of Mastering the Business of Money Lending is to help you create generational wealth through a legally protected and profitable money lending business. Now, I want you to listen. I'm about to play you a testimonial from our past participant, just 2 testimonials, there are a lot of them. So I want to play you a testimony from one of our participants, or 2, one from Ghana, I think the other one from Nigeria. Please listen very attentively to what they have to say concerning our past bootcamp. Praise, I need you to put in the comment section. I need to be sure that it is audible and it is clear for those that are listening. Thank you. So if it's clear and if it is audible, just let me know in the comment section.
My major takeaway and says that it was going to help me to improve on what I'm currently doing. I came on this call to be how to structure products to meet the needs of customers. My focus will be for petty traders. So
okay, somebody is saying not clear. Okay, so I will just leave that. I was supposed to actually share my screen. What I will do is we will post the testimonials in the group. So let's just go on with today's training. Okay, so I will skip all of that. I need to let you understand the major structure in mastering the business of money lending. It is a 3-day live training, okay? And you get opportunities to ask questions, any question whatsoever that you have concerning the business of money lending. You get to ask questions. It's 3 days. It's starting tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the graduation is on Sunday. We like to give Saturday for people to go and relax, go and, relieve what they have been taught. And then we have a bonus day, and then we have the graduation. You will also, it's a training that will give you proven strategies on how you can identify trustworthy borrowers and reduce the risk of bad debts. Like I said earlier, in the business of money lending, you cannot rule out debt issues, okay? You cannot rule out debt issues. However, there are different types of debt in the business of money lending. There are debts, there are what we call servicing debts, potent debt. There are also bad debts, and there are also very bad debts. Now, what you will learn in Mastering the Business of Money Lending Bootcamp is how you can identify trustworthy borrowers and give your money to only them, so that even when they owe, you are sure that you'll be able to recover your money. You will have expert guidance on legal requirements, licensing rather, compliance, on how to keep your business safe and what's legitimate. You also understand the basics of a proactive, productive, and successful debt recovery. I call it the PPS formula. You will learn how to plan for a proactive, productive, and successful debt recovery in your money lending business. Then you have strategies on how to grow your lending business and manage the risk involved, plus a certificate of participation from the LIS School of Business Recovery Limited, and a lifetime access to the Profitable Money Lenders community. All right, so who is this woman that has been talking since? I know somebody would have been saying, she didn't even introduce herself to us. I've just gone off Facebook. She didn't even introduce herself. Who is she? She didn't tell us who she is. She's just telling us about one boot camp like that. Okay, so who am I? My name is Precious Toju, aka the Structure Lady, aka Queen of Debt Recovery. I'm a debt recovery lawyer and coach. I'm also a credit analyst. I help money lenders and finance providers successfully recover debts, okay? Help them avoid bad loans and maintain steady cash flow in their money lending business. And I am glad to tell you that I have been doing this for the past 10 years. Yes. So I've been in practice, and I have been specializing in debt recovery. And the truth is, the people that really have a lot of issues with debt recovery, or are prone, more exposed to debt recovery issues or debt issues in business, are who? The money lenders and finance providers. And so when over the years clients will come with debt files that the debtor is nowhere to be found, there are a lot of issues, it's been a back and forth, I then thought to myself, how can I help those people? Because the truth is, some money lenders will bring money that we don't recover. Money lenders don't understand that there's some amount of money that you can't give to a debt recovery professional to recover, because it's just too small, too minimal. And the same thing with SMEs. So I looked at it, I said, okay, there's something these people need to learn. Probably if they learn it, they will be able to avoid certain things in the money lending business. Okay, so let's get at it. let us get at it. Today's main training. Sorry, I'm just moving my screen because I was supposed to go live on my laptop. I don't know, I didn't set it properly, so I have to go live on my phone, and I have to start reading my slides. I'm so sorry that I couldn't share my slides. Start reading my slides from my laptop. All right, so I basically love to teach. I love to teach debt recovery and credit risk management. I love to teach it. Okay, so let's get at it. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you about why the business of money lending. Why the business, to understand why do you want to go into the business of money lending, or why are you even running a money lending business? So, okay, so we have different stages or different history when it comes to money lending. So money lending goes back to the ancient days, and money lending was basically, those days was a trade by barter. Okay, then ancient civilization came in and people started giving out loans. Civilization of loans of grain and silver. Okay, so I give you my grain and you give me your silver. All right. Now, to help, the main reason why that happened, trade by barter happened in those days, was to help farmers survive between the harvest time and that time of need. So what do I mean by that? When farmers, when you plant, all right, for those that did agriculture, when you have planted, there is a period that you have to wait. You don't plant today and you harvest the next day. So the period in which they're going to wait for the harvest to come to life, they will need money, they will need to feed, they will need to do a lot of things. So trade by barter came in, I will give you my silver, you give me grain later, and all of that. Then we move to the medieval kind of period where we have evolution of bank, and the essence there was to facilitate trade and commerce, driving economic growth and innovation, and of course making profit in the process. Then we move to the modern day, which is today that we are in, and we have formal institutions. When it comes to money lending, we have the microfinance bank, we have the finance company, we have the commercial banks, we have retail banking and all of that. And the essence, the motivation behind it was to create stability and trust in financial systems, providing accessible credit to individuals and businesses that desire expansion. Trust me, nobody runs a multi-billion or multi-million business or company without taking loan one way or the other. Now, the big question today is, my dear, what is your motivation behind going into money lending? I want somebody to type it in the comment section. I'm actually asking a question before we proceed. Why do you want to go into the business of money lending? Or why are you already running a money lending business? Can somebody tell me in the comment section? I just need one person to tell me in the comment section. Why are you running a money lending business? Why do you want to start a money lending business? What is your motivation? What is your why? Okay, so I'm waiting for someone to respond in the comments. Waiting for somebody to respond in the comments. Why do you want to go into money lending business, or why are you already in a money lending business? I'll be waiting to read. I'll be waiting to read from us. Nobody in the comments. If nobody's answering, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait. I don't want to be talking to myself. To make profit. Thank you. Damilola says to make profit. Now, the next question I want to ask you, is it only in money lending that you can make profit? There are thousands of businesses, hundreds of businesses all over the world that you can make profit from. Why money lending? Why should it be money lending? Damilola, can you give me a further explanation? There are thousands and hundreds of businesses on the surface of the earth that you can make profit from. Some you don't even need to invest capital, because money lending involves a lot of capital. Some you don't need to invest any capital, like drop shipping. If you're doing drop shipping, you don't even need to invest anything. If you are an affiliate marketer, you don't need to invest anything. But in money lending, you must invest something. So why? Damilola, I'm still waiting to read from you. Why money lending? Is not just to make profit. I need something stronger. You have to have something stronger, because it's not just money lending business that you can make profit from. Any other person? Why do you want to go into the business of money lending? While I wait for you, I drink my water. Thank you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Why do you want to go into the business of money lending? Why do you want to go into the business of money lending? Somebody says to make profit. Yes, I've seen that. Who else? I need another answer. Who else? Why money lending? Why money lending? It's not only in money lending business that you can make profit. There are thousands of businesses out there that you can make profit from. So I'm waiting for an answer. There's a reason you are on this life. Okay, there's a reason you hooked up to listen to what I have to say. And what I have to say will not be complete until I hear from you. Why do you want to go into the business of money lending? Anybody, please? Any other person apart from Damilola that have said something? I'm asking questions, and people are not responding. When I'm done, nobody should ask me question. No. I will not answer anybody's question. Okay, so since there is no other person, Damilola says to make profit. I'm going to tell you the original purpose of money lending. Because if you don't have this understanding, you might miss it. Your why would determine how structured your money lending business is. Your why you want to go into business of money lending will go a long way to determine how you comply with regulation, how you plan for the unexpected in your business. The original purpose of money lending is for mutual what? Benefit. Mutual benefit. You are in need of money. I have that money. I will give you the money that I have because you're in their need of it, but you're going to add something on it for me, just to say thank you for giving me your money to use to meet my needs or my wants. It's mutual. It's a mutual benefit business. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. That is one of the original purpose of money lending business. In other words, your money lending business cannot survive without borrowers. The reason you are in business in the first place is for you to get people that will loan, that will borrow money from you. So if you don't have people borrowing money from you, you're going to shut down in a twinkle of an eye. And so I used to ask people, if they understand this, why do you now defame your borrower? Why would you say your borrower is a ritualist and has killed somebody? Because we see a lot of things from unscrupulous loan apps. Why would you say your borrower is a criminal, is on the run, and the police he has been declared wanted by the police, when you have not even gotten to the police station to lodge any report? Money lending is a mutually beneficial kind of business. The business is built on trust and relationship. You cannot run a money lending business without trust and relationship. So to an extent, you have to trust the person you're giving money to. And then you build a relationship with that person to ensure that while you're going through, for example, debt recovery, there is still business relationship attached to it. The business of money lending is also an opportunity for growth. You can use the profit from a money lending business and start another business entirely. I used to tell people that money lending business is like a passive income, though it's an active business, but it's like a passive income because you are not the one putting your money to use. You give out your money, somebody uses it and makes money, more money for you, and pays you back both your original money and the interest that you have charged on it. Finding your why in money lending. You need to find your own why. Why do you want to go into money lending? What is the purpose of you starting a money lending business? What is your motivation for starting a money lending business? So I will need you to personally reflect on this. Why money lending? What's your motivation? What is driving you? Is it just the profit? Because if it's just the profit, you might make a whole lot of mistakes. Okay, so I quickly want to give you an example of some industry people that have gone into money lending and they have made name for themselves because they found their why. These are profiles of Nigerian entrepreneurs in the money lending business. We start with Mohammed Yunus. I hope I got that correctly. He founded the Green Mare Bank to provide small loans to the poor people that are not necessarily poor, but they are less privileged. They are less, how do I put this down? They lack opportunity to get money to start a business and earn good money for themselves. His main purpose was to, highlighting a mission-driven approach to lending. So he had a target market. We're going to talk more on target markets in doing the bootcamp proper. Some people just want to give loan to anybody and everybody. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, I was trying to play the testimony from one of our participants who talked about that one of the things he learned from our last bootcamp was understanding his target market or target audience when it comes to money lending. If you find your why in money lending, then you will know who to give loan to. But if you don't find your why, you will give loan to everybody. We have Obioma Emenike, the one that has the Page Financials. Is the director of Page Financials. I think they've rebranded their name to, is it Branch or something? I can't remember now. A fast-growing financial service provider in Nigeria specializing in personal and payroll loans, catering to financial needs of working class. So Page Financial only cater for payday people, that is employees, those that are gainfully employed. Do you see why I cannot give loan to everybody? Once you find your why, you find your drive, you find your purpose in the money lending industry, you'll be able to know who you want to give loan to. We have Olusegun Akintemi, the founder of Rain Money. Rain Money, we all know Rain Money is a leading fintech money lending company in Nigeria. It leverages on technology to provide innovative lending solutions, making credit more accessible to undeserved markets. On the line, who are the undeserved? Those that cannot easily walk down to the bank or walk into the bank and get money because they are disadvantaged. Probably they're not educated or they don't have a good business structure or anything. We have Chijioke Dozie, the CEO of OneFin. Okay, OneFin was formerly Pay Later. We all know Pay Later. Then yes, they've rebranded. Okay, one of Nigeria's most popular digital lending platforms. I mean, one of the trademarked products or digital platform is Carbon. We all know Carbon. It offers instant loan, bill payments, and other financial services through a mobile app. What is your drive? What is motivating you? Why do you want to start a money lending business? Why should you go into money lending at all? What is the purpose that you want to achieve through your money lending business? The importance of finding your why. You will be purpose driven. So you will do things calculatively. You won't run your business anyhow. You won't be sending bulk SMS to people's contacts that they took note from you and they've run away. Because you have a target market, you have a structure, you have a well planned out money lending business. You are not just going into money lending business by chance. You're doing it because you understand what you're doing. And then because you understand what you're doing, you begin to build trust and integrity in the minds of your customers and the public at large. You'll be able to easily navigate through challenges because, trust me, there are challenges in money lending. You will make positive impact. So if you want to give loan to Tomatoes women, you have your target and you know that the reason you're giving them loan is you want to elevate them, you want to move them from where they are to a better position in life, because you know that if the business does well, there's more job opportunity for other youths, okay? And that's, improving people's lifestyle. Then you will make a decision to run a legit money lending business. Once you understand your why, you will make up your mind to run a legit money lending business, no matter what it will cost you. Then you will be so concerned about development, your staff development, your management development, and development of the company at once or at a go. So, for example, if you have your why, you won't just pay to attend this training by yourself. You will also pay for your staff, one or two of your staff, or you pay for your partner or the person that you want to go into money lending business with. Say, okay, there's this training. Let's just go and hear what they have to say. Probably will learn something new. There's no way you will be in 3 days training that you will not learn something. Even if you were in money lending before. We've had bankers here. We've had people in money lending that has been in money lending 3 years, 4 years. And when they come to this bootcamp, they are like, their eyes are open to a lot of things. So one of the importance of finding your why in money lending business is that you'll be able to solve people's challenges. You will see a challenge, you will use your money lending business to solve it. For example, retail businesses. You could decide to give loan to retail business, maybe online baby vendors, those are sell baby vendors or baby accessory. Okay? A lot of them do not have a duly registered and well-structured business. So one of the ways that you can help them achieve that is to partner with a company that does business registration. So they come to you for a loan. You do not say, oh, I cannot give loan to somebody that does not have a well-structured business, because you have looked at the what they want to use this money for, the business, and it's going to be lucrative, but you need them to be structured before you can give them your money. So you partner with the company that does registration. And of course, when you partner with them, they're going to give you a little bit of a discount. And then anybody that comes to you to say, I want to loan money, I need money for this. Oh, madam, one of our policies, you have to be registered. Oh, I don't know how to go about registration. Don't worry, we have a partner that one of our partners will take care of that for you. And so you don't just give them loan, you have helped them to solve two problems. They have a legally recognized business, and you have also given them loan to, help them run their business better. Do you now see why it is important to find your why in money lending business? It's easy for you to identify your target audience and their urgent financial needs. The necessity of finding your why in money lending is to drive your passion, shape your goal, and keep you motivated through challenges. A clear why differentiates you from your competitors. So you don't go about doing the same thing that somebody is already doing, because you have sat down to properly analyze your why. You now look at your competitor and see what the lapses in their own business, and now begin to structure your own business to fill up those lapses. You'll be able to ensure that your business aligns with your values. Finding your why is the first step in defining your true path. It will ignite your passion, it will fuel your perseverance, and transform your dream into reality. Your why will help you stay long in the business of money lending. There are some people that 6 months they've closed down their money lending business. That's because they did not understand what they were doing in the first place. They did not know what they were. Somebody just told them, if you start money lending business without your 50 million, in 3 months you make 150 million. So the only thing they were calculating is the extra 100 million. They didn't understand the industry. They don't know why they are going into the business in the first place. They don't even know the problem they want to even solve with their money. They just want to go in and make money. Find your why. That is why the resource for today, there's a free resource we're going to give you. We're going to drop it in the group. That resource is a workbook. It will walk you through on how to find your why in the money lending industry. What I just did tonight is just a paraphrase, an overview. According to Simon Sinek, he said, working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is what? It's called passion. If you don't care about something and you're putting in your money and everything, you will see it as stress. But where you understand what you're doing, you will see it as what? A passion that will yield profit later. Okay. If you want to join the bootcamp, there is a link in the comment section. You can also visit www.schoolofbusinessrecovery.com/lendersbootcamp. The real value for Money Lenders Bootcamp is 450,000 naira. But after doing a lot of breakdown, the actual price is 55,000. But if you get to pay between now and 12 midnight tonight, you pay just 35,000 naira. So you can visit the website and pay, or you can use the link that will be dropped in the groups or in the comment section. We have till 12 midnight. Once it's 12 midnight, we will take down the portal, because once training starts, we don't admit anybody into the training. We don't admit people into the second day, third day. No, because we want you to wonder. It's not about the money for. It's about you understanding what you want to do. So that is why we're saying you have from now to 12 midnight, so that we'll be able to, put you in the group and put you in all our automation, so that you can be part of the system. All right. So if you get to pay between now and 12 midnight, you're just paying 35,000 naira instead of 55,000. What you need to note about this bootcamp our training starts officially tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's 3 days live. It's a live training. It's not a pre-recorded class. It's not a course. Okay? It's not a course that you watch. No. I'm coming, the way I am live tonight, I'm coming live every day, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to teach you. And then once I'm done, while I'm teaching, I'm asking questions. You are responding because I need to make sure that you understand me. And then while we are done, you now ask any question based on what we have taught, and you get live answer, immediate answer from me. You can't book me for a private section with 35,000. No. You want to have 90 minutes with me. My prices are all over the social media, my website for my 90 minutes. Let's just say the least 90 minutes. But you're paying 35,000 because it's a group training to have access to me and, learn and ask any question that you have had or something that has been disturbing you concerning money lending. Then we take a break after live training on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We take a break on Saturday and we come back on Sunday for a bonus class. I love bonuses. And your graduation. So we'll give a certificate of participation. Okay? What exactly are we going to be teaching for 3 days? Somebody might be asking, what are you going to teach us for 3 days? Is it not this money lending? Day 1, which is tomorrow. I'm going to be teaching you how to set up and scale your money lending business. From the legal framework, regulatory, the stages of your legal framework, loan products, everything about starting and scaling your money lending business is what you're going to learn tomorrow, which is day 1. Day 2, which is Thursday, you're going to learn mastering credit risk management in money lending. We're going to be breaking down the 5 C's of credit and how you can implement it in your money lending business each time anybody requests for a loan. Then day 3, we're going to be looking at loan repayment and debt recovery in money lending. How do you structure loan repayment? How do you get customers and banks to pay you? How do you go about building structures in place for your money lending business for a proactive, productive, and successful debt recovery? These are the 3 things we are going to learn in day 1, setting up and scaling your money lending business. Day 2, credit risk management in money lending. Day 3, loan repayment and debt recovery in the business of money lending. I want to quickly read to you a testimony or 2 testimonies from one past participant. She says, she says the program was well structured, starting with the fundamentals of setting up a money lending business, which is what we're going to do tomorrow. Operation from understanding regulatory requirements and compliance to creating a solid business plan. The bootcamp broke down the complexities of the industry into simple, actionable steps. I gained a deeper understanding of the legal and financial framework necessary to run a legitimate and successful business. What I found most valuable was the in-depth training on restructuring existing money lending businesses through real-life case studies. This is one testimony from one person. And practical advice. I learned how to optimize cash flow, manage risk, and increase profitability. I highly recommend this bootcamp to anyone serious about starting or scaling a money lending business. It's a comprehensive hands-on training that equips you with the knowledge, the tools, and strategies to achieve long-term success. This is from Damilola Adeyemi, who attended, I think, the second or the third bootcamp. I can't remember, but one of the bootcamp. Now, another testimony from a past participant. I don't know where to keep this my phone again. Before the bootcamp, she says, before the bootcamp, I had no knowledge of how to set up a money lending business, whether legal or structural. I had none at all, but the knowledge I got from this bootcamp, it covered all I needed to know, step by step, in setting up the money lending business, from the legal licensing, agreements, risk management strategies, and I can confidently set up my own business now, all thanks to this bootcamp experience. This is from me, Stella Richard Emma, CEO of Vinci's Global Resources. There's so many testimonials that I'm not going to be able to read everything right now. So join the next batch of Who Profitable Money Lenders, and I will see you tomorrow. Do not forget to download your free resource for today. Whether or not you decide to register, we're still going to give you a free resource, and the free resource is how you can find your why in the business of money lending. The link is going to be dropped in the group. We're going to also drop the link here in the comment section. Praise, you will drop the link here in the comment section. That is the link to the free resource in the comment section here on YouTube, and pin it. You pin it so that whoever watches this can also access the resource. All right, thank you so much for joining. Does anybody have any question? If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section and I'll be delighted to respond. Do you have any question, or should we call it a night? I don't want to call it a day. We're already in the night. Should we call it a day? So that I will see you in the next. I'll see you tomorrow, day 1. So I'll just wait for 60 seconds. If you have any question, Facebook people, how far? I'll just wait for 60 seconds, 1 minute. So once it's 8 o'clock, it's 7. Once it's 7 o'clock, once it's 8 o'clock rather, I will put an end to this. Do you have any question concerning what we have talked about tonight? Any question whatsoever? Does anybody have any question for me? Any question for me? We are done with the appetizer day. I hope your appetite has been enhanced. I hope your appetite has been enhanced. Okay, Damilola says, thank you, ma. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 1. We're going to be talking about setting up and scaling your money lending business. You don't want to miss the legal framework aspects. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining. You can watch the replay. You have till this bootcamp is over to watch the replay. Before we make this link private, you have till Sunday to watch the replay. You have one. Sorry, there's so many messages coming in and distracting me. So you have till Sunday, which is our graduation day, to watch the replay. So watch the replay, share the link with as many people that needs to be here. Thank you. God bless you. And for those that have registered for the bootcamp, see you tomorrow in the inner circle. Bye.